Hello again, another video, and it's, well, I'll just be out there. It's the day after the last video, 1st of March. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you're enjoying this first day of March, St. David's Day. Anyway, gonna get on the back. I mentioned it in the previous video. We're gonna give it a cut and put on the ICL treatment on the back to give it a kick, as we talked about the Cal-Mag stuff, and we're gonna try and use the Green Care Bio Booster is a supplement for this lawn. The front lawns are going to be getting the individual humic and fulvic acid, individual seaweed, and the mold turf. So that's what we're going to do and see what the difference is. But back lawn, and considering 1st of March, we're looking in not bad nick. Obviously, I keep saying we need a bit of a seed at the front, but there's very little moss. There's a couple of weeds kicking about, but overall we're in a good shape for the 1st of March. Dogs' blankets have been washed. Plan to sort this out here by putting a bit of an edge along here, so we just got a bit of an area and just put some bark or some stone or something there. It just struggles anyway because where it is. Get rid of all the stuff, and yeah, hopefully tidy it up. Maybe a border around this side, I don't know, we'll see. The wife's on about us going on holiday again this year, instead of me sorting out the garden. But anyway, that's that. So we're going to go on the Hayter today. Yeah, just watch me cut my grass again. Like, subscribe. So we finished the cut. It's looking all right. So grass looks pretty healthy. Kids playing outside. Spring's on the way. It's exciting times. Spring's on the way. Yeah, so grass looking all right after the cut. Obviously, keep mentioning needs the overseed. We'll do that as soon as possible. Still too early. It's still too cold. Excited about 10 degrees. Soil temps, as we saw before, around about 6 degrees. That'll drop overnight. You need at least 8 degrees overnight. Soil temperatures, in my understanding. That's what I'm going for. So I'm deciding whether, at what point I'm going to be doing this one in order to make sure I can manage the water across the 3 lawns. But anyway, now we're going on to the bit what I mentioned before, put on some product. So let's go and have a look at that now. So I've dubbed this section due to the sound of the kids next door having fun, and the editing software wasn't able to remove the sounds without having some high-pitched squealing going on. But anyway, so we know about the Cal-Mag, which has been applied to the back, which we're applying to the back lawn. We put it on the front lawn the other day. For the back lawn, the application rate is going to be around about 50 mil for the 270 square metre area. The wife's just waved at me. She's got to wave back at the wife, of course we do. Especially that grand mowing job that she did at front. She did really well, to be fair. So this here is the stuff that Green Curve kindly sent over to trial. It's the lawn bio booster. I brought the iPad out to explain what it is, so bear with me while I read through it, and I'm doing it again now as I dub it over. It's an old type, it's a bio booster. It's around 49 quid for the pack, including VAT, and covers up to 10,000 square meters, which is 1 hectare. So a bit of math here, I didn't do it on there, but doing it now, it works out around about 2 mil per meter squared, I think. Check me on that, but I think that's what it's around about. So the specs are here, so I'm having a look again now, what's in it. It's got some nitrogen, it's got some potassium, phosphorus, magnesium, boron, copper, iron, manganese, molybdenum, humic acid, and various different amino acids. So as it says here, it can be applied by as a foliar fertilizer. I can never say that word. It's got the 19 essential amino acids, humic acids, seaweeds, as I mentioned. Maximizes growth efficiency by promoting maximum utilization, nutrients, water, CO2, and light. It can be used on all kind of plants, not just the lawn. You can chuck it on the bedding plants, your flowers and stuff like that as well. It gets into the plant within 12 to 24 hours, which is great news. And it's also non-hazardous and non-flammable, which is good because I've got a dog. I don't want him to get poisoned, and I don't want my garden to set on fire. So that's always good. So the application rate on Greenco website states between 250 to 500 ml per 10 litres of water. So in this first instance, I put in 250 ml because I usually use around about 8 litres of water on the back lawn. Looking at the calculation that we did earlier at 2 ml per metre squared, we could have gone at the higher rate. But yeah, the plan is with this to do the comparison. So hopefully this pack here will replace the mold turf, the seaweed, and the humic and fulvic acids that I've been putting on the front, or started to put on the front recently. So see if this all-in-one will do a job versus the 3 individual products on there. But we'll get a comparison on. We'll see what the response is on the lawn. You know, keep in mind there's the different variables within the soils and such, but let's give it a go. I'll try and get a microphone sorted. My old microphones are a bit rubbish, but they would have done a better job than what it is, so I'll probably introduce that going forward. Thanks for your patience on this, and enjoy the rest of the video. So there we go. More of the same, really. Cutting the grass and putting some products on. But hopefully, I'll explain a little bit why I'm doing what I'm doing. Want to green it up a little bit, make it stronger, and check out this bio boost, which is going to hopefully help out the microbes in the soil and the root zone, etc, etc, etc. But yeah, that's it. Leave it now. We'll see what it's like in a week. It'll probably be because of work and stuff. Still, we're getting lighter evenings, but not light enough to be able to get a mow on until probably Friday when we have early finish Friday. But on that, yeah, don't let animals on for at least 24 hours, maybe 48 if you can, because it is, you know, liquid fertilizer and it can't, it's potentially harmful. The bio boost will be all right because I put the ICL stuff on. That's where the worry stuff is. But yeah, on that, thank you very much for everyone who's watched this video, everyone who likes, subscribes and all that. Please, if you haven't subscribed, feel free to subscribe. Helps build the channel, because we're nearly at 2,500 as I speak of this now on this Saturday, the 1st of March afternoon. When we get to 5,000, probably going to do another competition again, and I'm thinking, what can we do? So let's get us up to 5,000. We'll do another prize draw, because again, thank you for everyone who puts up with my shambles and rambles and nonsense on here. And yeah, leave it at that. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, or whenever you're watching this, and I'll be the same. Wicked ending, basically, for Mark's lady who's been asking about this. But I've come up to my mother's house today, mother and father's house, eating far too much. But yeah, we'll give you a quick update on how their lawn has come throughout the winter time. So here it is. And other than a little bit discoloration on the basis that I've not fed it, and it's only getting mowed. The last feed was when we had it. As I was saying before I was really interrupted, yeah, it's come through winter quite well. So a lot of people get a lot of dieback on the rye lawns. This is a rye fescue mix. I'll put here now what it actually is. But yeah, there's still coverage there. There's a little bit of yellow, but that's because it's all the water, because it's been winter. It needs a feed. A few patches, which is probably dog pee patches from the nitrogen blasts when a dog's been round. But other than that, yeah, Johnson's Quick Seed, it's done a job. it's done a job, so I recommend that one as well over winter. But again, if your lawn struggled over winter, it's all down to not just the grass type, so it's not like bent fescue will sort everything out. You need to have a good soil profile and good access to light. This gets a lot light in the morning, in the afternoon it's not there. But overall, it's been quite good. So on that, thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe. We'll probably come down here at some point and get some fertilizer on it, but I'll be the same.